Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're buying 5 more random Steam keys. Ethical edition. Woo! Thank you so much for the comments in the last video that were actually giving me like websites that sell random Steam keys that actually work with developers and it's not a complete mess. So we're going to be playing every single one of the games we get from this mystery box bundle. This is on a website called Fanatical. I actually signed up to their partnership program after reading a bit more about them. So by the time this video goes live, hopefully maybe there's a code in the description where if you want to pick up a game, which money goes to the developers, or you can try the mystery box bundle, 5 mystery keys for a $5. Tell me what you get. We're gonna add this to cart, and then I'm gonna let you guys all know what my credit card details are as well. I think we get like a fun little animation with this as well. Let's open our mystery box. Oh. Okay, Delivery Inc., Deck of Souls, Bunker Invader, Creepy Tail. We got Doom? I mean, at least we know one of them's good. That was for $5, man. Can I have Doom? I mean, I think I own Doom. So I'm more than happy to like just give the key out. I don't really care. What am I gonna? It was like less than $1, man. Like that's pretty good already. Transition time. Ooh. Alrighty. Delivery Inc. is the first game we're going to be trying today. So this is a fast-paced time management game. You build a fleet of vehicles and drivers and then make deliveries before the customer's patience run out. It has got mostly positives, released 2 years ago. Doesn't seem to be a very big game. Okay, you know what? We'll start with the campaign a little bit and maybe we'll jump into free play afterwards. How about that? Do they love feet over there? Because there's 2 massive game developer giants who like really love feet. That being said, though, we've got our Miyazakis and stuff in the West, right? And his name, Quentin Tarantino. That's movies, not video games, yeah. Okay, go boot up Death Stranding 1 or 2 or any Metal Gear Solid game that isn't like the first one, and then time how long it takes for you to get into actual gameplay, and then we can have a conversation of whether or not it's a movie or not. I'll wait. I'll see you in an hour and a half, okay? The annual Times Square ball drop is just 5 days away. New York is planning to have the largest gathering they have ever had for the New Year's celebration. People are looking for alternative transportation options. Okay, we have a new message. Yo, Antonio, look at him. Your phone should be activated now. Tests. Our message is coming through for you. Yes, the message came through. Great. You'll be using your phone and your GPS to communicate with drivers. Close your phone and have a look at your GPS. Drivers will be visible on your GPS. To test things out, my team will help you today. Select any vehicle to calibrate your GPS. Give me you. Looks like you have your first customer. Somebody needs a package delivered. Select the package deal. So we're going to get $26 for this one. Distance of 0.6 kilometers. Hovering over a deal. Is this like actually like a map of New York? If so, that's very impressive. It's pretty cool. Hovering over a deal or selecting it will show more information. The most important thing is the timer at the bottom. This is the expected delivery time. Customer's patience is represented by the colors in the timer. You need to pick it up and deliver it before that timer runs out. Complete deliveries while the timer is in the green area for the best reviews. So to pick up a deal, left click the vehicle and then right click the deal. So we're gonna select you. I mean, we can even see our driver at the bottom here. We can track them. Another customer is incoming. This time someone needs a ride. Click the deal for more information. So we're picking up Judy. Icon means the ride has 1 or more special requests. No food vehicle. Okay. Oh, no food in vehicle. Okay. I don't know how comfortable I feel picking up this woman in a van, but at the same time, let it be so, I guess. I guess we're going to pick her up in a van anyway. Cargo acquired. So I guess in that regard, we'll do that. You're closest to here. Let's send you there. And let's get some food going as well while we're at it. We can speed the time up a little bit as well. Make sure everybody's getting these things delivered. We'll figure out like who ends up where at the very end of the day. You've already delivered that one, so we can probably pick you up in the meantime as well. Okay, Supreme Pizza is now ready. So we're going to pick up that deal. And then after you're done with this, delivering this food, we want you to pick up that food down there. Okay, I'm already panicking. There's too much to happen. Oh my god, you gotta deliver the strawberry frozen yogurt, brother. There's not enough space in the vehicle. I've got somebody already on the back of the moped right now, which is very funny. That sounds like the worst. I honestly would scream if that was my Uber driver, man. If I got picked up on the back of a moped, I'd be furious, dude. I'd be absolutely furious. We're making it happen, though. We made $7,000 today. This is actually genuinely kind of an incredible situation we got going on here. We don't need to rush. I mean, you could rush, though. Oh my god, I got the cops on me. I didn't realize... I got fined for speeding. I didn't realize that the cops were, like, right underneath me, man. They were tailgating me the whole way up. I could have take her party multiple trips because I've only got a moped to take her. At the end of every workday, you'll get a summary of your performance. I mean, everybody, I was waiting for so long for my delivery. Riding in the vehicle trunk felt very dangerous. I probably could have arrived faster if I traveled by snail. Getting pulled over by the cops for speeding really slowed down the ride. Yeah, that's my bad. I did not mean to rush us. We got a new message. What are we saying? I just got low tire pressure warning. One of my tires is going flat. What should I do? Just stay put. Stay put. It's fine. I'm stopped. What's the first step? Turn on your hazard lights. Then, well, put on your emergency brake. Get the spare tire and jack out of the trunk. I've done all of those things in order now. What? Watch this YouTube video, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to do something. Wait, so youtube.com. I need to see if this is a real video. How to change a tire. Change a flat tire. It actually gives you... They actually link a video to changing a tire. I was expecting it to be like a Rick roll or something, man. Something like real... I don't know, man. Anybody else end up riding in the trunk today? My food never arrived. I am sad. I waited 3 hours and my ride never showed up. That's kind of your fault, Paul, man. If, like, I'm just saying, if you're waiting that long for a ride, like, walk, okay? Who waits 3 hours for a taxi? It just doesn't make any sense, man. This game, I very much like this. I like the it leaps and bounds above anything that we've played so far. If we were to buy this, it would be... It's on sale right now for the next 2 hours. If you were to buy it, it would be $5 now, or 12, 13 bucks. And I'd say for like the money that I paid, good game. That's an incredible thing to be saying on this series already. Okay? Anyway, let's jump on to game number 2. Alrighty, welcome to Deck of Souls. This is roguelite deck building. I can't believe it. I'm actually getting a roguelite deck builder out of 5 random keys off of a website. It is it's also it claims it's a Souls-like game, which is very, very interesting. State your name. We're gonna name ourselves Rompley. We have a choice between the Divine Knight, the Holy Lich, and the Saint Talon, but we can only unlock the Divine Knight right now. So we're gonna pick you. Undead King, it actually worked. Rompley, are you alright? My energy has been drained. I need a moment to regain myself. We must go. The Vizier has prepared several dummies you may trade against. It's a roguelike deck building card game, man. How hard could it be? This is my bread and butter, man. This is what I work with, dude. Drag your cards from the hand to the card container. Each enemy has 2 card containers. This one has the card the enemy played against you. This one has the card that you will play against the enemy. Empty card holders will restore stamina at the end of your turn. Okay. So you're going to deal 1 point of damage. So if I... Oh, so that means we don't put it into the card container. Okay, excellent. So, yeah, I mean, we can just cleave you here. And that's we're gonna end turn 0, and then a card fires off. Okay, I understand. Outstanding, my lord. Now test your might against multiple enemies. Adversity imminent. Sure, no problem. Cards cost stamina to be used. Cards have the stamina cost at the top right corner. Your stamina is the green bar. You can read its value at the bottom left. This is your hand size. Overdrawing will discard the card in the far left of your hand. So we do have an ability that deals 16 damage, then half to other things. So I think if we just do that and end our turn, it will kill both the skeletons and be very, very easy. Not a problem. The king has requested that he participate in the warm-up. I will test my might against him. I won't hold back. Best to know right now your limits. The king rushes towards you, his sword drawn and ready for combat. Adversity imminent. 50 HP. Afflict enemy with curse 20 for 2 turns. That's going to deal 20 damage every turn. So let's hit you. Let's deal 5 damage 2 times. Actually, hold on. Can we evade the next attack in all actuality? Because I feel like having 40 damage taken over 2 turns is kind of not nice. What are you going to do now? That's much better. Heal 4 points of stamina, block 2 points of damage. I can deal with that. I can live with that. We can work with that. Okay? So we're going to do a big slash. Actually, hold on. Let's bloodlust ourselves here. Increase our power by 5. You're going to get some stamina. That's fine. That's not going to be a concern for us. Now you're going to deal concentrate. The next attack deals 4 extra damage. And I reckon we could Bloodlust again. We're going to do 20 damage. That would make us do 30 damage. You know what? Bloodlust me again. We have got 70 HP. I think we can make it happen. Heal 2 points of damage, heal 5 points of stamina. Yeah, we can make that happen. 16 damage is not a concern for us. Dare I say, another Bloodlust. I think we win on this turn. We instant here. We can heal up a little bit, and then we blast you for 40 damage. All we had to do was dodge that first attack, and we were chilling. The king had been absolutely flattened. We got no issues there. You have never bested me. Still, to defeat me in your current state, seems your time abilities are more powerful than I thought. Okay, so we got some armor, we got some rolls, we got some stuff like that. This is a game. Dare I say it, a game. Okay, so let's hit the map. We got some choices here. Let's go down this one. It's a little bit Slay the Spire adjacent as well. 26 damage. Preparing a strong attack. Okay, so you know what? Let's instant gain some armor here. Do 75 points of damage. So I would like to... ...29 points. Deal 29 points of damage, vulnerable. So I guess, like, heal me as well. I could take a little bit of damage, I don't mind. But you know what? We can heal that up as well. What is massive? Decrease the massive number for each armor point gained while in hand. If it reaches 0, this card becomes instant and free. Deal 29 points of damage, draw a card. Don't have enough stamina, but I can live with that, I think. And then we'll evade your attack. And we still kill you as well. This is an instant and it's also free. So we're going to just one-shot you on this turn. Ah, but we didn't one-shot you though. But then we'll hit you with another instant. Okay, I'm seeing the loop of the deck now. I'm seeing the loop of the deck. So we got 691 dull stones. Heretical bounty seized. We got a new card as well. Massive 6, gain 6 armor. Create and draw the following card. Light armor. This seems like a massive deck, and I think I can get behind that. Discover a random card that costs 3 or less. Reduce it to 0 and add it to your hand. I think I'm willing to take Forge. I think I can make that so here. Let's go down here. In the dark room, you make out the figure of a skeleton attacking a bandit. Stay back, you monster. Damn you to hell 1,000 times over. It's mine. Liar, monsters don't owe anything. The man sees you and asks for help. Oi, help me defeat this unholy beast. It's trying to kill me. Roll for intelligence. Did we... Okay, wait, shuffle. We failed the intelligence check. You don't grasp the details of the situation, so you use the tool you best know. Violence. This bony fiend shall taste my blade. Finally, the treasure is mine. Hang on a sec. This is nothing but a dusty old novel. No one will buy it. He throws the book at the pile of bones and walks away. You pick it up and page through it. This is pretty good and scary. No wonder the creature prized it. I didn't want to kill the skeleton, man. I wanted to be on his side. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go for another combat at the very least. We still have a decent amount of HP, so we don't necessarily have to hit a campfire yet. Let's think here. Deal 8 points of damage and gain some armor. So let's block your attack here. Let's roll. We don't really have the most amount to work with here. I'm gonna go ahead and end turn. I think like we want to draw cards that are gonna give us armor that have. We want to have like massive cards in our hand that get reduced by us gaining armor, I should say. So like for instance, now we have massive cards in our hand. We can go for the instants, which will bring that down, and then we can. Let's see, deal 12 points, deal 18 points. So we're going to evade you and then hit you there. And then that'll make our massive things proc, so we can do some big damage next turn as well. I like it. I like it. Deal 29 points of damage, draw a card. So let's bash you. Doesn't seem like it's dealing 29. Oh wait, that's not massive though. Oh, we could vulnerate though. That would have been better. Yeah, let me think here. So I guess we'll go for you. We can pretty much block all the damage here, but we're gonna use some stamina at the very least to get rid of this arm bandit. Does armor reduce between turns though. Okay, so let's instantly cast this to get more armor, to get more armor, and now this is instant, and we'll deal all the damage of this guy's HP. I get the loop. I get the loop. Deal as much damage as your armor value. That seems incredible. Okay, discover a random card. We're gonna take that. That seems like a win con card. That we got shield bash, man. Or what's it? What's the one in Slay the Spire? Body slam? No, I don't know. I think it's body slam. These are your main stats. You can raise them here by paying dull souls. So this is how it's a souls like. Okay, I got you. Your dull souls allow 4 more points. So a little bit of constitution. And then you know what? You can send me on a little bit of weight here. That's fine for me. And then send me on the sub boss as well. Airstrike. The stamina cost on it was a lot, but also I want cards that have massive on it. I think massive is where I want to like live my life, if I can be honest with you. So give me as much armor as is physically possible. We're gonna blast you with as much damage as we can as well. 22 armor. I mean, we're taking 20 damage. That's fine though. It would have been really nice to, let's see, block 35 points of damage, heal points of stamina. Okay, we're just gonna have to soak up some sauce here, build up some armor. We do have a block, do 25 points of damage. We can evade that, which is not gonna be an issue for us. It's not gonna be an issue for a guy like me. And I think, you know what? We got the space to work with to just evade. You know, we're not looking to rush. You're preparing a strong attack. That's not a concern for me, I'm afraid. So let me just end my. Oh wait, my inventory's full though. I'm gonna need to draw like nicely here. Okay, we drew nicely. Deal 50 points of damage for 2 turns. I don't think you're gonna last that long, buddy, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So instantly gain 7 armor. Create the card light armor. That then allows me to deal 29 points damage to you and vulnerate you, so you take more damage. And then, to be honest with you, we could do a lot of stuff here. We could deal 1 billion damage. We're going to deal 35 plus damage, but we'll finish off this way. Sub-boss deleted. We're taking no damage. This build is gas, okay? We've gained a Bright Soul. I don't know what that means, but still. Massive. The next attack deals 100% extra damage. That is the kind of thing that I'm looking for. That's the kind of thing that I'm looking for. Kalamaidos, I watched as you fell from the heavens. Stand aside, I need to pass through. You only want out of the crypt and into our lives, like the heavens sent in the castle. Nothing but maiming, corrupting, killing. Cruelty is usually paid in kind. Let's attack him. Let's fight him. This is going to be the first boss of the game as well. So, starting off, deal 55 points of damage to yourself, deal 37 points of damage. We're going to evade that, but I think you still end up taking damage though, which is huge. And we dodge it. Do 25 points of damage to all enemies, gain 25 armor. Okay. Well, we can... Oh, we're a massive one. That's really rough. It's fine. It's a boss. We're going to take damage. Right. Instant gain armor. Instant gain armor. Let's deal damage and draw a card. Let's gain armor actually first. Let's smack you. The next attack deals a bajillion damage. Let's deal 87 points of damage there. Then yeah, we can do that. Let's hit him for a solid amount of damage as well there. I'm keeping the instance in my hand a little bit here, just in case we draw some stuff that requires it. So let's smack you. That brings the massive down considerably. We can dodge roll this as well. I can see why it's like a Souls-like game. But wait, the fact that it has souls to level you up, but also, you know, you got a dodge roll, brother. You got a dodge roll. Deal 55 points of damage to yourself. We're not going to be able to block that, I fear. Everything's on massive right now. So I guess the only thing I can do is gain some armor and hope to soak it. We do soak most of it. It didn't actually really do much of anything to us, but still. Okay, and then we go absolutely sicko crazy mode here. Instant. Instant. instant finish him off. This deck is insane. I still don't know what Massive does. So while it's in your hand, if you gain armor, it makes it cost no stamina and also be an instant cast, instead of having to put it into the box to like wait for the turn to play out. So the more, if you've got the engine going, you're drawing cards, you're gaining block, it can be very, very, very potent, it seems. This is where, wait, are we on a phase 2 here? Sorry, we got a phase 2 on this guy? 120 HP though. Do 20 points of damage. That's fine. I don't even know if I need to block that, frankly. You know what? We will cast this. We'll just raw dog it. And then we let it ride. So, gain me some armor. Block me some HP. You still got massive 3, huh? Okay, you know what? We will dodge a cast here. Free up some room in the old inventory there. Okay, cool. Instantly gain armor. Now we can vulnerate you. Let's draw a card. Heal me up a little bit. I would say the next attack deals. Yeah, I think this should maybe finish him off. There we go. Beautiful. Please don't tell me there's like a phase 3 of this guy. Bring judgment. O Saint Judgment, hero on earth, the right thing always has a price. So either I spare him and suffer a serious wound, or gain great power and execute him. I mean, I guess I'll increase my support card effects by 3. Reagent unlocked. Dude, we're, dude, I just realized who we are. We're Havel, man. We're playing as Havel right now. I only just realized, man. What the heck? We're playing as Havel from Dark Souls 1. How did I not notice that, dude? Brother. We are, yeah, man. That's cool. I mean, it's a little bit. I see what you're doing there. Verdict. I'm gonna move on to the next game, but here's my verdict. Genuinely a good game. Again, an actually genuinely good game. Very simple. I got my engine running immediately and felt powerful. Art style is cool. Not very overly complicated. It's just like Slay the Spire-esque, but with some different stuff. I paid 70 pence for this in that bundle, and I genuinely would play this again, 100%. How much is it worth though? That's what we gotta know. It's $6.99 currently, £7, 30% off, ends in an hour. If you were to pay full money for this, it would be $10. I think $10 is like a fair price for this game, period. Anyway, given that there's multiple characters and I'm already seeing that it's like a 3-act situation. I like the gameplay. This is really good. It's not a big game. 147 reviews. It's fantastic. Like, this is really good. I'm severely impressed by both games that have been in this video so far. Genuinely. Like, it's cool. I may even leave a review. There's not nearly enough reviews on these games. Anyway, let's go on to the third game then, shall we? Okay, this is Bunker Invaders. This could be a problem game, actually. This might be a game that I can't really play. It is a co-op horror game where you must scavenge for loot and maintain the bunker to keep it standing. However, it's like a 4-player co-op game, kind of like Lethal Company or what other ones? Content Warning or Repo. But there's not a lot of people that play this, and also I don't have anybody to play it with, so I guess we could give it a try. First of all, I want to say immediately, like the visual style, man. It's like Iron Lung, bro. I feel like Markiplier is gonna jump out of my monitor at any moment and bend me over. Try the kick. Show your talent. Right. Okay. I'm sending it. I'm hitting the on key, spawn key, but what else can we do here? Oh, can we shuffle? Can we do shuffling? Right. I mean, this is your uncle at the wedding, man. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Find the missing part of the engine. Hold on. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me? Are you going to finish that croissant? Okay, I'll have one more, that'll be it. Oh.
need somebody at the bunker. We need more people. I'm not gonna lie to you boys. There's fucking aliens in the bunker. This is a good bunker. The greatest bunker.
You know what, dude? I love the idea of like you being able to just put an announcement, like record an announcement out into like the bunker. This actually could be fun if there was human beings that played this game. I might be the only one on it though. Hold on, I gotta check. Right, hold on. I am. I'm the only guy in there. I'm the only person playing. We're at the tutorial, man. We gotta like move on here. Hey guys, I'm gonna buy us some walkie-talkies. I don't know how many of us there are. Or also where it went. Okay, here we go. Hold on. You want to pick up a...
Check this out, King.
Yeah? Oh my god. We're in the back rooms, man. I don't like this. Why am I choosing to go in the vents here, man? Am I out of my mind? Like, what am I thinking here? Hello? Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know. Just follow me, I guess. Sure. There's another guy here. Another dweller. You can follow me as well. Ah! Hello.
Yeah, we got some friends.
Yeah. We want to turn the crusher on. And then put that in there, get some money. Alrighty. From there... Hold on, let me hit the shop here. Don't know if we need a baseball bat. I'd be happy to buy like a flashlight though. There we go. Oh, Jesus, man!
Burning process has started. Use the exit door to return to base.
Oh wait, did you die as well? Did you die as well?
Yep, the exact same way.
Transmitting on the walkie-talkie, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Over? Are you receiving me? Over?
I don't know how to drop the propeller.
It's press G, over. G key, over. Do you read me? Over. G key to drop, over.
Press G to drop the propeller.
I don't know how. We can hear you.
Did you hear that transmission over the intercom? Over?
Yeah. Hey, baby girl. I see you. Zoinks, I'm scared.
Don't worry, I'll direct you all from home base.
Are you on vacation or what's up?
I'll come out. I'll
right,
fine. I'll
okay,
come.
got it.
I'll come out. Oh, there's the engine. Ah, it's right there. Everybody still alive? Over. Do you read me? Over. Victor? Tony? Over. I'm returning to Whiskey Hotel. What is that? Did you see that thing?
What thing?
Brother, you can go outside if you want. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can go outside and see for yourself. I tell you that, man. Free. Yeah, man, you... I gotta run! Victor, you still alive? Over? Victor, over.
Get on the walkie-talkies and confirm you're alive.
Oh my god. Listen, man, we can go look, but you gotta stay on the... What? Wait, is this... Wait, hold on. Victor, is this... Wait, hold on. Is this a snail? We have a very slow snail, and I think if it touches you, you die, but it's always coming towards you. I guarantee this thing is immortal. Okay, so we have a snail to deal with, and also... like a little creature with strangly long legs. What the... What was that hit me, man? What even hit me? Ah! Sorry. Brother, where am I? Where am I?
Hello, anyone there?
Yes, I'm still alive, Victor, but I'm having a bit of trouble out here.
Oh.
Out my way, boys. Ding ding!
It has a bell.
Well, hey! Oh, I can't leave with it, bro. I can't leave with it. No.
That's
Thank you for the game, gentlemen. Thank you for your service. This is
All
Ross signing out. Over. Okay, you know what? It's it's like $4. It wasn't bad. It was actually like there's quirks. I don't know. Maybe I'm not immune to playing games like that. If you have 6 friends who want to play a dumb game for less than $20, yeah, I mean, or around $20 all in, everybody puts in like $4 or $5, and when I say bucks, I mean like Great British pounds, by the way. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not Lethal Company, but I guess it's also not the price of Lethal Company either. So I don't know. It's just a silly little game. I would say for the price that I paid, which was like 60, 70 pence, or like less than $1 USD, not bad. Let's jump on to the 4th game, which I cannot remember at this point. Transition. All right, welcome to Creepy Tales. So, our Creepy Tale. This is a creepy quest with the atmosphere of the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. Go through a dangerous adventure filled with puzzles and challenges. Perhaps it is you who will be able to solve all the secrets of the forest and save the peaceful creatures. I mean, listen, every game thus far, surprisingly, has been what I would consider worth the money. So, I'm expecting somewhat simultaneously a dud and simultaneously good things, which is strange. Alright, so let's pick up some mushrooms. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? There's no mouse involved in that. I'll say right off the bat, this is not a game that I would say would be something that I spend money on almost immediately. Peek in through the window. Okay, so we're not supposed to do that. If we could leave the mushrooms on the stump, and that will bait the monster out, and then we can sneak into the place, brother. Why would you not? Because I'm gonna save my brother, man. Look, and he sees a mushroom, and he's like, oh, I must get the mushroom. I must have the mushroom. My brother's thinking about things right now. Get inside. Okay, I've figured it out. I didn't figure it out, I just smashed buttons until I was correct. So now I feel like I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, we've got a little rebar here. Could we bash his skull in? Right. Okay, drop that there. Climb up. There we go. We got it. Open up the lock. I feel like there's going to be a lot of trial and error in this game. Okay, we just exited out the back of the house. I feel like we could have just walked around it. That seems like a trap. Very true. Oh yeah, you know what? Push the block, man. I had to see. I had to check, right? Just to make sure that it was in fact a trap the whole time. And it was right. I was right. There's gotta be something in there we can use, right? Don't like this little goblin creature, man. Like, what is... Maybe this will... If we jump it, he won't wake up, okay? And we can climb we can climb the beanstalk. Oh, we gotta get it. Hold on, X. We can plant it here. You know what? We can pick up all of these at the very least. Can we he jumped it. I can't. Oh, brother, I did it again. Help me! It's gotta be something to do with like
The mushroom. Wait, maybe the mushroom's here? Oh. Okay, yeah, we're talking. He's following me. He's following me. He's following me. He's following me. Run! Okay, maybe we go in another direction. Can we go in another direction? I took the leap of faith there, man. I took the leap of faith. That being said, he's not following me anymore. Come on. Come on. Okay, what if, right? I pick up the one behind me, and then put it down, and then I cross, and then I do that, and then I do that, and then I do that. Thoughts? Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like Heart of Darkness on the PlayStation 1. That's what it reminds me of. That was a game that was like just purely trial and error based. That was like you just have to redo a section over and over again. Ah! It gives me time. Like it. Who am I expected to get there fast enough, man? What do you do? I'm not Usain Bolt. How am I supposed? How do I get there fast enough, man? It must be that next one. It's impossible. I'm just watching somebody else play it. They're like outrunning the guy. They're outrunning the demon. Wait, I'm confused, man. They managed to wait. Hold on. Let me try what I'm watching here. Okay, I don't mean to like look up a tutorial, but oh my god, it does work. Okay. Okay, well we solved the puzzle, I suppose. I don't know how it happened now, but hello. Oh, a little goblin. And I think with that, we will leave it there for Creepy Tale. I don't think this game is very long, and if anybody has actually genuinely any interest in playing through it, at least in the case of this video, I probably don't want to spoil it for them. But yeah, I think we can call it there for this game. You know what? I was sitting here like, this is definitely not my kind of game, but in all actuality, it was very enjoyable. It reminds me a lot of Heart of Darkness on the PlayStation 1, and I have some fond memories of wanting to tear my tiny little 7-year-old hair out trying to play it. This game would normally be £3. It's on 30% discount, £4. I think it's probably a game that's only gonna last you an hour or two, but oh wait, hold on. The offer ends in 0. Okay, so if I refresh this, it's back to full price. Unfortunately, you missed it. The final game is Doom 2016. It's Doom, okay? It's Doom, right? You know Doom. Bang, bang. Whizzy, shooty, gun. $15.99 if you want Doom, right? So I would say, of this blind box that we got, it has been absurd value for money. Every game has been good, I would say. Genuinely, you might unironically find some gems in this mystery bundle, right? Because I mean, Creepy Tale was good. Bunker Invaders was actually good. I know that it was kind of a Lethal Company like kind of ripoff. Deck of Souls was a solid roguelike deck builder. And Delivery Inc. was the type of game that I would never have played normally, and I think that for the right people, they would really, really like it. Regardless, thank you so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to see more like this, uncovering some cool gems, downloading some interesting games, please let me know. Subscribe to the channel, give a video a like, please leave a comment down below. I greatly appreciate it, and have a wonderful day. See you!